What's going on YouTube? It's your boy BMG Central back again with another reaction. I hope you're having an amazing day as always. I know I am. And for today's video, we're back with more BTS. A few things I want to discuss before we get into the actual video. First off, I apologize for the lighting if it's a bit off. As you can see, half of my face is a bit dark, half of it is light. It's just not the best lighting today, but if I move my face different directions, you can see it fixes itself. I'll do my best to keep my face in the light the whole time so that you guys don't have to look at a dark spot the whole time. I also want to take the time right now to give some thoughts, to give some prayers, to show some love and especially some awareness to what's happening in our world. As many of y'all may know, yesterday, especially people who are on social media a lot, we got to see that El Paso was actually trending. And for those of you who don't know, who aren't really from Texas, another mass shooting yesterday at a Walmart in El Paso. A man drove there with one intention, and that was to kill as many Hispanic people as possible. From what I saw last time, from what I read, it said that he killed at least 20 people and 20 more were injured. Correct me if I'm wrong with those statistics. They might change depending on, what time you guys get to see those news. But from last time I saw it, that's what I got from it. And it's just really, really sad that our world has come to this. I've witnessed so many mass shootings throughout my lifetime, especially this year, than a lot of people have witnessed their whole entire lives in the past. Thankfully, I haven't been there present, but I mean, I've been alive while it's happening. That's the point I'm trying to get across. One mass shooting is way too many, but what makes it worse is the motive behind all these senseless killings, which is, for the most part, they've been targeting certain people, certain groups. But we're not going to discuss the politics and everything like that this video. We're just going to simply take the time right now to, pray, to acknowledge the fact that this is happening in the world, to pay our respect, and to be able to just send love to the families who last night went to bed without a father, without a daughter, without a sister, without a significant other. They lost someone special in their life last night, and that's really hard for me to think about. Imagine me in their position. That would have been a nightmare. But yeah, I just wanted to bring some awareness to that topic. If you haven't really heard about that, I suggest you just look up El Paso. I mean, it should be the first thing that pops up since it happened yesterday. But thank you guys for listening to that. But on a happier note, let's just get right into this reaction. Love Myself. I'm really excited for this song just for the simple fact that we saw this in the UNICEF trailer. I asked you guys what song was actually playing in the background, and you guys told me it was Answer, Love Myself. A lot of people said it was really meaningful. It had really deep lyrics, so I'm really excited to see what's behind it. And as I can see, all of our boys are here. Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, Jungkook. I'm excited for this song. I love it when they all come together. And I love this, the color-coded lyrics, because it shows you in their color who's singing at the time. It's really helpful for new people who are just getting into BTS. I know it helped me out a lot. Now I'm able to really, differentiate their voices, but before I didn't really know who was saying what. So now this is awesome. And last but not least, before we begin, I want to thank every single one of you guys for all the love and support that you show on my videos. On my return back to making reactions to BTS, a lot of you showed me so much love. A lot of y'all said that you had missed me, and you even said that you were happy that I was back. So I'm happy to be back as well. I'm just really happy that you guys feel that type of way about me and that I'm able to make such an impact on you guys. So thank you so much for all of that and for all the suggestions, for continuing to be on this journey with me. It's been a long journey. It's been, what, like 5 months already? 6 months since we started doing reactions on this channel. We've grown so much since then. It's crazy, and I'm just really excited to see what the future has in store for us. So remember, this is all possible because of you. Every time you click on one of my videos and you see me reacting, just remember that you're a big reason why I'm still able to do this, why I'm able to do what I love every single day. And you guys also inspire me with all the positivity that you leave on my comment section. So thank you guys so much for being an amazing, I don't want to say fan base because you guys aren't a fan base, you guys are a family. So I call you guys my family base. So Army, thank you guys so much for all that love and support, and let's just keep moving forward. But without further ado, Love Myself by BTS. Well, Answer, Love Myself by BTS. Color-coded lyrics. We ready for this? Let's do this. This sound really touched me in the trailer. Ooh, okay. Okay, sugar. Oh, this is really meaningful. I can tell by the lyrics. Ooh, Jimin. Damn, Jimin! I meant Jin, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. I was looking at Jimin when I said that. I meant Jin. Of course. My favorite part is from V. I knew it. I knew I loved that part for a reason. Oh my gosh, they're so good at doing everything. Like, I'll say this at the end. I can wait for V's part again. V's part's so good. Ooh, both of them? I see you. This was JK? Wow. This is so inspirational, man. It's giving me like this energy to just go out and like do something good today. Damn, B, you're such a god, man. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right, before we go into anything else, my apologies for saying Jimin whenever Jin's part came up. I knew exactly who I was talking about. I know back in the day I used to get the names mixed up. I did not get it mixed up this time, I promise you. It's just I was looking at Jimin when his part was going, and then I switched to Jin, and for some reason Jimin was still in my head. I mean, can you blame me? I always say Jimin's such an angelic person. He stays in your head for a while. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is, I did not think Jimin was Jin. I just said the name because he was in my head. But I know Jin was the one who hit the vocals really, really loud, because I know Jin has those vocals. We all know that. But that was amazing. I absolutely love this song, and I can't really explain the feeling that it gives me. I know the meaning of the song. I mean, it's obvious. It's a repeated theme throughout the whole song. Loving yourself, you know, loving yourself. And that's what we got to see in the UNICEF video. We saw that bullying going on, and then we saw, I think I finally understood, sorry if it goes, you know, to a different subject. I understood what that big tear glass thing that they pulled out from that hole in that UNICEF video is. I felt like that was their tears. No, correct me if I'm wrong. This is something I came up. I was studying the video on my own after we reacted to it, and I was trying to figure out what exactly that thing was that they pulled out. And I remember seeing tears falling, and then I just, for some reason, I thought that the water that they were like touching were the tears of those who were being affected by, you know, all the bullying, all the negativity. You know, that's what I thought. So correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just trying to make different theories, different hypotheses, whatever you want to call it. I really appreciate this message behind BTS, just for the simple fact that nowadays we need to understand that loving ourselves should come first for a lot of things. We often rely on having someone else be our happiness. You know, I think we can all relate to that feeling that we think that we have to have someone else in our life to be happy. And I can say for myself, I've actually been in that position before. I felt like I was always looking for happiness with someone else until I had time to step back and give attention to myself, do things that I love every single day. And I started to realize I'm so much more happier this way. You know, I don't have to have someone there all the time to be with me, to be happy. And it's called self-happiness. BTS having such a huge army, like I said, it's a great message to spread, just for the simple fact that people look up to them. And I guarantee you that if you were to ask any of our 7 boys whether or not they've been through the same thing, whether or not they've had to go on this journey, this self journey to find themselves and to be happy with themselves, I guarantee you that every single one of them would say that they actually did. And this is something that they're trying to pass on to you guys from experience. So take it from our boys BTS and take it from me. Find yourself. If you're in a place where you don't feel like you're 100% happy, I really suggest that you take a step back, you know, and not to say, you know, push everyone away and just be on your own, but try and put more energy into yourself. Do things that you love every single day. If something makes you happy and someone says don't do it, that's not right, but deep down you feel like I have to do this, just do it. Focus on yourself. Don't let anyone tell you anything. Don't let anyone judge you for who you want to be, for who you are. You're special just the way you are. That's what you have to understand. You were made this way for a reason. Out of everyone else on earth, you were made the way you are right now for a specific reason. And if you feel like nobody on this earth appreciates you for who you are, that nobody really sees that specialness, if no one sees that special in you, I guarantee you that someone out there will. Someone will. Believe me, there's someone out there for everyone. There's billions of people on this planet. You're only being exposed to this much. Think about this. Outside of this frame, times like 1 billion, that's how many people you can't even see. In this small square right here that I'm recording, this is all you're exposed to right now. Think about that. It's so much bigger than this square right now. Like you guys told me, you introduced me to that story. That was, I believe it was originated in Korea. You guys let me know that there was a story where I believe it was a frog and it didn't really know what was outside the well. It's like the same concept. It was just stuck, his mindset was stuck on the well and everything that existed within it. But once he exited the well, there was more out, you know, more out to discover, more out that he had never even known about. So open your minds, guys. You will be happy with yourself and someone else will appreciate you for who you are in the future. Just be patient. I guarantee you it'll come. But I apologize for that long talk. Like always, I can never stop talking. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content if you're new. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you never miss a single video. Like always, I really expect to see you guys here in the next video. You guys are amazing. Always killing it with the support and making me feel at home wherever I'm at. Doesn't matter if I'm here, if I'm at work, if I'm shopping somewhere. When I check my phone and I see my notifications on YouTube and I see every single one of you leaving me love and support, I feel right at home. So thank you guys so much for all of that. Yeah, I will see y'all in the next video.